broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Oh my god, no way. A new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so they got mega evolutions in here.
Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Interesting start. Interesting start.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team were released
Hold
on
up a second.
DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Oh, wow.
What's more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today.
Alright, definitely gonna give that.
Carry over your save data
Give that a try.
of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Nice.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Oh, what's the occasion, guys? Okay, that looks awesome. Look at all that.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
I have.
Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
The frame rate is not a result of the video. It's, I don't know, my laptop is acting weird. Sorry about the lag.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Oh?
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Expansion?
We've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as the or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games.
What the heck?
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
What is happening?
Please have a look.
Is this a timeline we're in? I'm speechless. Wait. New Slowpoke form? Is that a new gym? new outfits. New fashion, new everything. All sorts of new characters. Am I seeing this right now? The Isle of Armor. That is the coolest thing I've ever heard of. Wait, there's more? Okay, so a new snowy area. What is this? Oh my god, they're bringing back Pokemon. They're bringing back some more Pokemon. Wait. Is... did those look familiar to you by chance? Wait, they already used that footage. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still hype, but... that's still the Isle of Armor. What was that snowy area? And this is live, like, they are... must have been a mistake on the technical team. Oh, I can see that clearly now. The Regis. The Regis have new forms. I don't know if you're seeing this right now, but holy crap. This is nuts. Kanto legendaries have new forms. What is happening? This is the timeline we're in right now. We are actually living in the same timeline as what's happening right here. The Crown Tundra. I'm buying this now. Oh? What? What? This is beautiful. Is that a mythical? It has Triforces on it. That's kind of awesome.
What did you think of this first look?
What just happened?
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020.
Wow.
And the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020. If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
What is happening?
Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Oh, what the hell? This is crazy.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak.
Huh. New one.
I'm working as the director.
Haven't seen this one before.
Sword Expansion Pass and
Oh.
Shield Expansion Pass.
Director. Okay.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Go right ahead.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
You're not showing us the same footage again, are you?
Next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island.
Okay, so it's not a
Take an
gym.
apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices.
I'm sorry, the name just...
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a poison-type user.
Oh,
When playing
okay.
with a Pokemon
I'm
Shield
Sword.
Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Oh, there's that.
We'd like to introduce
What?
the Pokemon that will be central to the story.
What the fuck?
Cubfu.
Um,
Fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication.
that's a legendary?
Progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles.
Version exclusive?
A fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style. A fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
Torrent, that's where they get the water
What's
type
more,
from.
It's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Oh,
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
this implies that you have Nintendo Switch Online unironically, though.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Oh,
All evolutions
starters.
are the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region.
G-Max
If you're a
forms.
user in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
I'm sorry, what is Inteleon supposed to be?
We've got even more in the works to make sure
Apricorns.
it's as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
Ooh.
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
What about the Tundra Crown? Or whatever it's called.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra
Close enough.
area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape.
I'm digging the music.
As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, People live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration.
The Reggies!
To uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next,
Oh, so you can actually venture into dens.
the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Oh, not a mythical.
Say this
Look at all the
Pokemon
Triforces.
over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's
Psychic
characterized by
grass.
graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Oh my god.
To meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
So those aren't alternate forms, those are just new Pokemon.
Dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact
Two
seamless
examples,
maps, much like
implying
the
more?
you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Epic.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
That's awesome.
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Oh, that's good.
Players
I
will
like
also be
that.
able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Okay, but where's the Pokemon Home news?
In February 2020.
Okay, there we go.
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players.
That's a mystery gift.
Today, it seems
music.
like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian
Nice.
Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward.
This is awesome.
We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy. Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
Nice.
For everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop
$30.
today.
Wow. I'm still buying it though.
You'll also be able to access
What? What just happened? No, seriously. What just happened? That's it? I think we had some technical issues on their end. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is a lot to this is a lot to unpack here. Well, if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on Twitch, which it seems like nobody is, thanks for tuning in. Nightbot and Moobot, I guess. So, let me know what your reactions are in the comments down below. And with that, I've been MC and Mike, and we'll see you guys in the next one.